we are officially hunting for home. We contacted a local real estate agent and she is wonderful. Anyway, found her on Google. She has amazing reviews, so I'm pretty happy with her so far. Really not that I would say if I wasn't. Yeah, I just realized that. Anyway, so we are going to go check out that farmhouse this weekend, sometime, I think Sunday. And there's a couple things that might pose a problem for getting a USDA loan, but I'm not 100% sure. So I actually sent our lender an email asking if there was like a list of requirements for the property so that, you know, we don't go check out something, fall in love with it, and then it really not be an option. But for now, since I haven't heard back from her, I figured I would kind of share our list of like absolute minimums and then like ideal house like must-haves. So yeah, here we go. So for the minimums, we have to have 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. We can always add on. That's something my parents have always done. They would like build a porch and then enclose it and boom, we had another bedroom. And then we have to have 1.5 acres. We plan on trying to become as self-sufficient as possible when it comes to growing our own food. And any less than that, I think it would really start to be difficult. We wouldn't have as much livestock as I want to. So yeah, 1.5 acres. I think we can make that work. The next thing is an hour commute or less. An hour is really pushing it. That, you know, is making Jerry be gone for, you know, almost 13 hours a day. Whereas now we live 5 minutes from his work, and so he actually comes home for lunch every day. And it's really nice to be able to see him throughout the day instead of just wakes up and gone and then he comes home and he eats dinner and he goes to sleep. So that's really our maximum. I would really like to stay closer than that, but if we absolutely have to, 1 hour is the max. The other thing is internet. We have to have internet. That's not as big of a problem here in Georgia, but in Florida, it was amazing how, you know, you could be, for example, I grew up in this place called Grove Park, which is like this little speck on the map, just outside of Gainesville, Florida. And Gainesville is this huge place. If you don't know, it's where the University of Florida is, the Gators, all that. But like 10 miles outside of that, we couldn't get internet. It's just weird. Georgia doesn't really have that problem, but it is still something that we have to have. Well, not only for vlogging, but my husband is a gamer. I once was, but it's kind of died for me. Other than like Mass Effect. I still love that. Okay, anyway, back on subject. Now our like ideal house would have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. We're planning on having shared sibling rooms, so 3 bedrooms is perfect. We would like to have 3 acres or more. 3 acres is like pretty good. I think that we could grow all the food we would need and it be spacious and not on top of each other. I think that would be really perfect. We would also prefer that Jerry's commute is 30 minutes or less. Like that would be really good. He probably still wouldn't be able to come home for lunch, but it's not so much of a hassle to get to and from work, or to town for that matter. If I need to go grocery shopping, I don't have to drive an hour with Judah in the car. you get what I'm saying. Of course, internet, again. And then the other thing is the road that we live off of. I would really like a decent road. Again, Georgia has really nice roads. Like, most of the ones that are in Florida are terrible. Like, it's scary to go down some of them. People from Interlaken, you know what I'm talking about. You'll, like, even on Google Maps, they'll be like, oh yeah, this is a road. It's definitely not a road. It's a deer trail. Like, it's bad. Georgia doesn't really have that problem. Like, everything that you think is gonna be like a back dirt road is paved. Like, there is so much pavement here, it's crazy. And even the dirt roads are generally really nice. But it's, you know, just still something I want to keep in consideration. Now, as far as like aesthetics go and like the look of where we want to live, I don't have any major like must-haves. I'm convinced that wherever we move, we're probably gonna have to do a little bit of renovation, whether that be, you know, painting or tearing out carpet and replacing flooring. My kitchen, I almost guarantee I'm going to have to renovate in some way, shape, or form, which is fine. I like DIY projects, so that doesn't bother me a bit. And of course, that gives us more content to shoot. My mom has always been like super handy, and so all of the houses we've lived in, she has fixed up in one way or another. I've picked up some of that skill, and what I don't know, I'll just have her teach me. Or I'll learn on YouTube, because YouTube is the place to go for learning things. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along on Sunday when we walk through. You'll see it on Tuesday when I post it. But until then, I'm just really excited. I'm gonna go scour Pinterest and get myself pumped up. Until then, peace be with you.